third experiment, and it is emulate printed circuit boards for electronic circuits. Okay, emulate printed circuit boards for electronic circuits. PCB means printed circuit board. PCB means printed circuit board. So today we will carry on with PN diode. We will design PCB design for PN diode. So actually, this is the thing. There will be a board on which we have to get the layout. First, we will draw the layout in PCB Express software. Then we have to iron it on the board so that it will come something like this. After ironing, it will come something like this. Then we have to go for etching process so that it will not get erased. After that, we have to go for drilling. We have to make holes wherever required. And after drilling, we have to place the components. Okay, after drilling, we have to place the components. So first step, it is layout design in PCB Express. Layout design in PCB Express. Then we have to take the printout of layout in a transparent sheet, then put on the board and ironing process. And after that, etching process so that that design will not get erased. After etching, drilling process, holes should be made. And after drilling, soldering process. We have to keep the components and then solder and fix the components. Solder and fix the components. Okay. So there are a number of images here. You can see drilling means holes will be made. Okay, holes will be made. Then we will put the components. I think I had a better view in this. You can see here design is there. Holes are also made. Okay, then component fixing. You can put resistor or IC, integrated circuit IC, whichever you want. Okay, already whichever design you have done, appropriate places you have to solder. Okay, make holes, drilling, and after that solder. Here you see left side, the component is soldered. Okay, soldering rod is there. Only our layout design is software process, which we will do using the software just now installed. Okay, other process are offline. Okay, online we can do only the layout process. In the offline only we can go for iron, etching, drilling, soldering, all that offline only we can do. Okay, that we will try afterwards. So after soldering, you will be having like this. Okay, this is the board. One design is done. This is another board. This is another board. You can see here. And here components are there. IC, diode, Zener diode, like that. Some capacitors, resistors, some components are fixed. Okay. Soldering process is there. This is holes you can see on the PCB board. Holes are made, drilling. This is the design. Okay. This design we have to take print from the PCB Express software onto transparent sheet. We have to put it on the board and just iron it. Okay. So this is just the overview. And now we will go to the third experiment. We will start with PN diode. We will start with PN diode. In PSIM already we have done PN diode. You remember the circuit. Okay. So here we have a voltage source. Then comes diode, ammeter, resistor. Okay, 4 components. Voltage source, diode, ammeter, resistor. Probe we will come little later. Okay. So now after installation, you double click this icon, Express PCB layout. This icon is used for drawing the layout. PN diode layout we are going to prepare. Okay. PN diode layout we are going to prepare. Double click this icon. And then in the gallery, click on the new gallery, click on the new. This properties will come. You just cancel it or close it. This black color window, this is the workspace where we are going to draw the layout. Okay. Inside this yellow box, we are going to draw the layout. Okay. And at the four ends, okay, this yellow color box, four ends, once the entire design is completed, okay, we want some stand screwing process. Okay, screw mounting. The terminology is screw mounting, screwing process. So this hole or pad is used for the screw mounting. Once we put the entire design, we want to place it somewhere. If there is four stands, it will be easy. For that screw mounting, these pads are required. You can take it and put on the any PCB design at the four corners. You can just put the screw mounting. Give escape. Okay, once entire design is completed, here we will do it. This has come outside, I think. You put the screw mounting inside the yellow color box. Kindly try once again. If you are getting it correct. Screw mounting. Okay. Put the screw mounting. If it is vertically straight, it will be good for stand. It is like a stand, no. Vertically straight means it will be good. Okay. If you got it, then your work is completed. For screw mounting, so vertically straight means you can put it is important where this plus sign is there. Okay, there the circle is coming. Where the plus sign is there, that is the location circle is coming. Okay. So straight, vertically straight, so that when we place it on the ground or floor, okay, or on the table, it will be balanced. Next, getting new components. Now I am going to draw the PN diode layout. And this is the diagram already I showed you. Voltage source and diode, ammeter, resistor. Okay. For getting components, this is the icon part. This is the icon for getting components. More parts in library. More parts in library. Okay. And here go to connector. And then single inline 2-pin. All the voltage source, ammeter, voltmeter are 2-pin. So single inline 2-pin. Double click. You will come to the workspace. This is for voltage source I am putting over here. Voltage source I am putting over here. Okay. This voltage source I have taken. And I gone to part, new parts from library, connector, single inline 2-pin. Okay. This is the voltage source. Now this square is the positive terminal, circle is the negative side. Square is the positive side, circle is negative side. Okay. We have to do drilling afterwards, and from externally we have to connect voltage source only at these points. Okay. And square is the positive end, circle is the negative end. After voltage source, we need diode. So go to part, more parts in library. And next to connector, we have a diode. In the diode, IN4007D0. IN4007D0. Double click. You will come to the workspace. Place it here. Okay. And we know that forward bias diode direction, you can see positive on the left side, negative on the right side. Okay, positive left side, negative on the right side. But here diode direction is reverse. So select it. Go to arrange, rotate 180 degrees. It is rotated. Okay, if you want 90-degree left to 90-degree right also possible. After selecting the component, this will come to active state. Okay, I have got diode from part, more parts in library. In the diode option, IN4007D0, double click, we will come to the workspace. I completed the diode. Okay, this is for voltage source, this is for diode. Next, I have ammeter. In the design, next I have ammeter. After ammeter should be in series. After ammeter, one resistor is there. After ammeter, one resistor is there. I think everybody completed up to here. Okay, voltage source and then diode. Go to part, more parts in library. In the connector, we are having single inline 2-pin. Single inline 2-pin. This is for voltage source, voltmeter, ammeter, everything we will use this only. Double click, you will come to the workspace. And click on the workspace, it will be placed. You select the diode IN4007D0. Double click this, we will come to the workspace. And it will be in the reverse bias mode. So select the diode and go to arrange. Rotate 180 degrees. Now the direction of the element is in reversed. So whenever we are connecting diode, left side positive, right side negative, we have to put it. Okay, voltage source and diode completed. Voltage source and diode completed. Next, I am going with ammeter. Okay, ammeter. Same parts, more parts in library. Connector, single inline 2-pin. Double click. And you place it here. We want that in series. Okay, positive side, square is the positive, circle is the negative. It is in the vertical mode. I want it left to right. So select the component, go to arrange. Okay, rotate left. Okay, and also you drag and keep it straight to the resistor. Now after resistor, this is for ammeter. Okay, this is for voltage source, same component we are using for ammeter also. Voltmeter also same component. I have put after diode one ammeter in series. Left side positive, right side negative of the ammeter. Externally, I have to give ammeter. I will make drilling in the holes. After finishing the process. Ammeter completed, diode completed, ammeter completed. Next, I will go for resistor. Next component is resistor. Okay, it should be vertical. Next component is resistor. It should be vertical. Go to part, more parts in library. You can see resistor selection is here. Resistor selection. Okay. You select this value, resistor 1/2 watts, 0.5 inch. Resistor 1/2 watts, 0.5 inch. Double click this and then put it in the workspace. We want the resistor vertically. So select the component and go to arrange, rotate right, okay, or rotate left, rotate right or rotate left, it will come vertical. Okay, resistor does not have any positive, negative, so no problem, rotate right or rotate left, it will come. Okay, I have completed the resistor also. If I want to measure output voltage, I have to put parallelly one voltmeter. If I want output voltage measurement, I have to put parallelly one voltmeter. I will try that. Okay. So I will go to again part, more parts in library, connector, single inline 2-pin. I am putting parallel to the resistor 1 voltmeter. Okay. This is voltage source. This is ammeter in series. This is voltmeter in parallel to resistor. But same connector we components are ready. I have to give wiring. Click on this trace. Okay, don't go to the drop down. Just click on the trace wire symbol will come in the cursor. Click on the trace, wire symbol will come on the cursor. Okay, so start from here, click, then when you change direction, give one click, change direction. Okay, and you see that give escape whenever you don't want the wire. See that you are drawing it very neat manner. Okay, if something goes wrong, you can just delete also. If something you feel not good, select and delete option is working. Okay, you know the circuit, just connect them. Starting point, vertical, then at the change direction, again it is like that. Okay, I will move to the other side. Again, take the trace. I will come back to the beginning afterwards. So just to connect them in a neat finishing. Okay, we have to do the PCB. This is a closed circuit. I think you may be doing better than me. Smooth finishing, neat circuit is expected because we are going to make it a permanent board. Okay, so the neat diagram is expected. Wherever the lines are zigzag, you try to redraw it or come in the opposite direction. Okay, now this is okay. And on the other side, while changing direction, we should be very careful where we have to change direction so that it will come in a very good look. Where we have to change direction. Now I think it is okay. My circuit is okay. It is better than what I have done earlier. Okay. This closed path is finished. Voltage source, then diode, then ammeter, then resistor. Okay, completed. Now this is voltmeter. I have to connect parallelly. I have to connect parallel to the resistor. I have to connect voltmeter. To measure voltage, voltmeter is required. Where you are changing the direction, your circuit. Upon practice, it will come. Upon practice, we can do in still more better way. Okay. Anywhere zigzag, you erase and redo it because this is a permanent board. We are going to do it. Okay. So only if this circuit is very nice, no zigzag, it can be printed in the on the board. Where you are changing direction, we should be more careful. Now it is okay for me. Okay. Voltage source, diode, ammeter in series connection, resistor, voltmeter in parallel connection. You complete, I will wait for another 2-3 minutes. We are using connector. All the 3 places we are using connector. For voltage source, ammeter, voltmeter, we are using connector. Diode is there in the diode section and resistor is there in the resistor section. Okay. First drag and drop the components, which direction, vertical or horizontal you want it. See it properly and appropriately we have to change direction from the arrange option. Then give the wiring. Wiring is from trace. Don't go to the drop down. Click on the trace, the symbol will come. If you don't want anything in the cursor, just press escape, that symbol will go from the cursor.